It's great to see you. Thank you so much for being here in person.
Thanks for having me.
I want to start where Brian really kicked off there with net deposits and the sheer amount of money you're seeing flow in from others like Fidelity, which you mentioned by name on the call. Part of this has been some of the promotions and incentives for people to move money. What gives you confidence that people are still going to transfer money to Robinhood after some of those promotions end?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a combination of things. I'd say the promotions have been an element of it, and really we're able to offer these promotions because we're a technology company and we've lowered the cost of servicing these customers relative to a traditional brick and mortar institution. And right now, for Gold customers, we're offering not just a 3% match on contributions into retirement accounts, but on 401k rollovers and incoming transfers as well. And really, the idea there is we can offer this because we are a technology company. Our cost of servicing is correspondingly lower. And it's a great value proposition for people that are moving in larger accounts and who have accumulated assets because you get an immediate boost to your retirement savings through it.
Brian mentioned that as well. $100,000 was the average size of the transfer. Has that changed at all the demographics of the average trader on Robinhood? You guys have sort of had this reputation of being for younger, first-time, really active traders. Is that a misconception at this point? What does your demographic look like?
Well, if you remember, about a year and a half ago, as the market changed, we sort of changed the strategy and the business quite fundamentally. We said we would focus on three things. One is actually serving active traders rather than simply novice first-time investors. We've been focused on growing wallet share with customers. So not just being sort of like the side account or the account for discretionary investing, but doing more of the retirement, more of the savings. And then the third thing being expanding internationally. And it's always good to see sort of like some of the results coming in because these sorts of strategic shifts take time to execute and to actually reflect in the business model and the financial profile of the company. But yeah, I'd say the results of this quarter show that that's actually working. You see Gold subscribers growing 25% year over year. You're seeing continued growth in market share for equities and options. Right. And that's sort of a testament to all the improvements we've made on the active trader side. And then now you're seeing these like strong inflows where you have people putting in, 6 figures, 7 figures plus into Robinhood, which wasn't really a story that people talked about or really associated with Robinhood. But the experience actually is quite good, not just for a small account, but for larger accounts as well.
What are they buying? What are you seeing in terms of trading activity on Robinhood?
Well, the accounts that are moving in tend to have larger portfolios that they've been holding elsewhere. So you've been seeing those moving in. But if you look at Q4, you've seen continued strength in equities market share. So equities market share actually went up by 14% year over year. Yep. Options market share also went up considerably. And the crypto market share has been quite strong. And, as we kind of announced in the November and December metrics, that increased substantially as well. So we kind of see market share coming to Robinhood from across the board in all assets that we offer.